Hello, Eddie Guerra here. We're going live with Steve Olson. This is In the Beginning, Legends Talk. We're going to see if Steve Olson, we're going to pop him on. We had some great conversation with Caballero, Steve Caballero, Christian Asoy, Brad Bowman, and it's been a great day, Salba. And we're just talking about the history that was made back in the beginning of bowl skating and competition. And so now what we're doing is we're getting ready because in an hour the Olympics is going to be going, making history again as the men parks is going. So I'm going to send a request out to Steve Olson, and then we're going to have a chat with him. Let me see. There he is. It should be send the. He should see it and then pop on. But we're just gonna have a good time. Let me get some of my magazines together here and to talk about the information. Let's see if he grabs on and pops in. Let me see. Let me see if you're going on. Let me see if you clicked it. He's not sure. I think this is going to be his first time going on live on Instagram. Let me see. I might have to come in and I'm going to try it again and see if the request is there. The request is still there, so I'm hoping oh, there he is. Olson joined. Now, did you see the request? If you're on there, Steve, push the button. And if not, I will send you the request again. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'm sending you the request right now. Join. Olson, send the request. Steve, you should see it pop up and then just say accept. Hey, there he is.
I think it's on, Eddie.
You made it. You made it.
I barely made it.
So, man, I'm stoked that you were on. We've had a great conversation today with Bowman. We had with Christian, Hasoy, Salba, talked to Hackett for a little bit, and just had a great conversation with Steve Caballero. Are you frozen? I'm not sure if you're frozen there. I think you're frozen on us. Let's see if it pops up. Are you there? Are you there? Uh-oh. Maybe you're going to need to go out and then pop in again. Okay, we're going to send you the request again. Steve froze on us. And let's see. Let me send you another request. All right.
There
you go. You
Hey,
froze.
how do I get rid of these comments coming up, though?
They're going to be on there. You can't.
Oh, no? Okay.
No. There's people will be able to watch this later again, but the comments.
I just was wondering.
The comments won't be there next time. So what did you hear me talk about?
Not much. I heard you talk about yourself.
Oh man!
How you did the helicopter to rock.
No, I was just saying about how earlier we had talked with Brad, we talked with Hasoy, Brad Bowman, Christian Hasoy, Salba. We talked with Hackett, and then we just got off the phone. I got off the phone with Cab.
Cab, right?
Time, and now we're just going to talk with you. Where the whole thing about this is because history is being made today, and the Olympics with the men park going on, and I just want to talk and let people know about in the beginning. As I wanted to honor the past and champion the future, but with you, you won the first park series. But actually, I have. Hold on here. I have a bunch of papers here that I have of different things I've been talking about. But you won actually before the Hester series. I was told there was a skate park, Concrete Wave skate park had a contest. Was that true?
Yeah, but they had skate park there was amateur skate park contests going on.
But not in bowls. I think that was like the first.
Well, I mean, I remember skating. I thought it's like Skatopia, Upland, maybe even Paramount.
But I think all those were.
But Concrete Wave, Concrete Wave had one of the first pools in it.
Yeah, and so you won that contest for the 15 and 16-year-olds. So you were a young pup, 15 and 16 years old.
There
So,
was. I was driving a 65 Mustang.
oh wow. So that was
Yeah.
so that at that contest you got gold, and I
I
think
got gold. I got first.
well, but it says gold here,
Okay, that's fine.
and it's funny because they were trying to be, I guess, like the Olympics back then.
Yeah.
So then after that, then the Hester series came about, and all these you won the whole series, but you didn't win a contest. So I don't know. Tell me your experience about like the first contest there at
Well, the first contest of the Hester series,
yeah Valley.
yeah, at Spring Valley, it was, it was the first of its kind, thrown by a slalom skater, which was kind of ironic, but at the same time, it was the first couple of, it was on the weekend, and the first couple of weekends, I think it got rained out, so then it kind of got everyone more familiar with the pool itself, and then the third, I think the third, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. The third weekend, it happened, and it was like the first contest. It was 2-minute runs.
I know. How did you fare? Because I guess that's what Salva said. He just kind of stayed in, and
He
I guess
did stay in, but I mean, you stayed in. I know that some of us were trying different tricks at the same time, and yeah, he stayed in, but he won. He skated really good then, I thought.
yeah,
I mean, we're there like the tricks back then were like rock walks and push into fakie and 360, and then there were some cats were doing frontside airs and some were doing backside airs, and Snyder did a roll-in around from the hay bale over the coping. I
yeah,
mean, it was very it was the first of its kind, so it was not experimental, it was just learning as you go,
yeah.
but it
When I,
was fun. I mean,
yeah,
it was like an amazing time for us. I think I was 16 at the time, so it was super fun. And I mean, you had all these new friends too,
yeah, from all over the place coming
from
to
all over the place, and it was I don't know, it was an amazing time in my opinion, for myself.
yeah. Now, when you what were some of the things that you did in terms of because you got third place, Mike Weed, which we don't really hear about but he was a ripper. But what was Mike Weed doing because he got second?
Mike Weed was, we all were doing basically a lot of the same tricks, but Mike Weed was really good as well. I mean, he won freestyle contest, and he was like a 3-time.
Yeah.
And why is that little thing buzzing around my phone? Okay, you're back. You disappeared for a second. Anyway, I don't know. I know that there was a point where I can only really kind of remember what I had done. There was one where I was riding, and I like to carve figure eights and stuff like that. And I remember I had carved a backside carve, and I started to kind of slide down, and I thought, oh wow, I'm falling. So I just pushed it into a fakie. So
Yeah.
fakie carved into fakie.
Yeah.
I think one-footed carves were big. I think I was doing one-footed carves.
Oh, really? Oh,
So I
wow.
put my back foot on. I was like, oh, I just pushed the tail around, and all right, there, I'm out of it. I'm out of trouble for
Oh, funny.
for those 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was amazing time. I mean, a
So
lot
then,
of people were there skating. A lot of guys were ripping, and it was anyone's contest. I mean, there was a point where Pineapple, Doug Saladino, and Dennis Martinez, they were kind of, that was their local park, and they both hurt themselves.
oh, wow.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but also fortunate for us because it took out, the kind of the 2 favorites.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Greg Ayers was leading going into the finals.
And then he got fifth.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I don't know what the total results
No,
were.
that's right. I mean, I'm looking at the magazine. I pulled out all my old
Right.
magazines.
I mean, you also had doubles. You had one-wheelers. You had the longest carve. You had all these little specialty events. It's just fun. It was super fun. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I do know. It was just an amazing time.
No, so then after that contest, you got third place. Then you're going to Upland. Now Upland, those bowls were huge. They didn't have coping though, but it was kind of with the pipes and stuff. So how did that? Had you skated Upland before?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, I skated Upland in amateur contests before that. I think it was up above in those weird little snake run bowl areas above the 15-footer and above the pipe and the pool, the bowl thing. But either way, yeah, Upland was, it was bigger and it had the pipe. And I think Upland was a little more gnarly than the other, obviously, Spring Valley. And then you're going into Dunlop, who'd gotten fourth down at Spring Valley, and Salba, and Schneider, and Kurt Talbot, Tay Hunt, Stropel, all those guys. It was their home park.
Yeah.
So you're going in against them in, wow, I thought those little hearts coming up was a smoke going off in the back of my studio. Anyway, I was like, fire. Anyway, just on fire. Yeah, no, going up there into that's the second contest was, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, you got to throw down, period. If you're going to do any good, you have to be able to skate wherever it is that's going down, wherever the contest is being thrown.
So the results for the bowl in Upland, you got fourth. So the locals, Tay Hunt, Stropel, and Dunlap.
Took gold, silver, and the bronze.
Yeah, and then you got
Relax on yourself. You're looking to become the commissioner of the skateboarding in the IOC. I can tell. I see where you're parlaying this.
Come on, you're crazy.
Just kidding.
I knew this was gonna.
But I mean, look at Eddie. Before the contest, I was a kid that went to Upland on opening day, and I saw these other cats all just really getting down in the pipe. And it's like, you're a kid, and you see these cats from the magazines, and they're just throwing down. And then all of a sudden, a year later, per se, you're in this contest, and you're skating maybe against some of them. And, either you step up or you don't step up. Fortunately, I had gained some confidence at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked Upland, and also, you could fly out of the pipe backside and then roll right back into the bowl.
Yeah. So you were so when you first skated Upland, was it gnarly to you? Because when I first went, I mean, I was a grom, I was a kid, I didn't know anything, but I went, and those bowls were like, oh man, these things are huge.
Yeah, I mean, the 15-footer was big, but the pipe, I thought, it was like, it was if you didn't get to ride Arizona, it was a pretty big pipe, and I thought it was intimidating, but I mean, after a while, you figure it out, like anything.
Yeah.
And it was super. I thought it was really super challenging, but also super amazing.
Super. Super amazing.
Super. No, but it was amazing. The contest was great, man. I mean, I could go back and say, oh yeah, these runs, this, that, and the other. Salba didn't do so good at Upland, and it was like, whoa, that helps us in the point standings.
Yeah.
So then Dunlap and I were tied going into the third contest of the series.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, that's beneficial to us. It's too bad for Steve. I mean, but that happens. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah, it was crucial. It was crucial, and it was critical, and it was like, things are online.
Yeah. So at that time, then,
and I was riding these really slow Park Rider 5s that just were flat. But I also had these Pung bear bushings. I think I was riding trackers at that contest too, because they were a little more stable. At Spring Valley, I was riding ACS because they turned more, and at Upland, you didn't have to. Well, you did obviously have to turn, but I was riding some, I think, mid tracks. But this guy came up to me. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but he came up to me and he was like, "Here, try tried these bushings I have. They're pungs. And I was like, all right, here. And I bit them and saw, how hard or soft they were. And it was Brad Dorfman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought you would like that. So
Wow.
a little bit of history. So he was pushing, he was just trying to get into skateboarding somehow.
Bushings.
Bushings, rubbers, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, whatever you want to call them. So,
Yeah.
so what were some of the things that you were doing at Upland, like cars and the same thing?
Ripping.
Because you couldn't really grind there because the lip was so big.
No, but you could like do frontside slashes because it didn't have coping, so you could do like I guess the same as a snapback. Yeah, I mean those are like edge outs, and so you just have to rip as hard as you could.
Kind of do what you could.
Yeah, and you could do these like one wheeler rollout kind of thing, not rollouts, but one wheeler edgers, where you'd roll up and over and then back over and then the bowl and front sides. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, there's Frank Blood, right?
Yeah.
Doing this one wheeler event.
Pineapple right here. This guy's a cool shot of pineapple.
Right, that's cool though because when you show it, it's behind a switch dance there, riding Goofy Foot.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
So okay, so you went from there, then you're going now to Newark. Now things started changing around because that's what Bobby Valdez started doing an invert, and then some other things, some other tricks started happening.
Yeah, but also the wide board started to come out.
Okay.
I think TA and maybe Wes Humpston, they had came out with these 10-inch pigs.
Yeah.
So boards were going a little wider, not quite so much, but they were definitely starting to get wider. But independent trucks made a show at Newark. I mean, it was in the backyard of SF in the Bay Area. And then you had Valdez doing the invert, which was cool. I learned frontside airs over at the washboard at Winchester, so I had to put that into my repertoire.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the invert, I never was like, I didn't really dig it, so I never really thought, oh, I have to learn that trick.
Mm-hmm.
But it was.
You have one. Let me say this: you have one of the stylish frontside airs. I love them.
Can you say that again?
And you will have one of the.
Relax. I'm kidding. I heard you the first time, pal.
No,
But whatchamacallit? Yeah, but so the airs came into play. I mean, airs were starting to really happen more so than ever. And then, Blackheart rolled in front side over the flat coping thing.
See
right?
that.
Get.
So you had a broken arm. What happened there?
I broke it skateboarding.
What was?
I don't remember exactly. I broke it somewhere. I broke my navicular.
Let me do the sequence in regular time. And that's what.
I don't know how stylish that one looks, but that's okay.
What's that?
I said I don't know how stylish that one looks, but that's okay.
And that looks way stylish. I'm telling you, it's like. And then look at this one. So this is yours. Boom, boom, boom. And then look at this one.
What is that one? I can't see it. You're going too fast.
Wait, let me see.
What is that?
Oh, wait. It's Frank Blood, but his weren't as stylish as yours.
Whatevs. Frank Blood was good too.
No, he was high. He would get high, but I'm telling you. But I think this was the precursor to the one shot that you had at the Hester or the other.
Well, I mean, look at
Big O contest that you're doing over the channel.
Right, that's fine, but we're not there yet.
Okay? We're not there yet. So anyway,
trying to wrap it up quickly. I can tell.
So you won that contest, and then check it out, man. You are the.
Wait
man.
a minute, though. Let's go back to. Oh yeah.
You're the man right there. Look at. Who's that with you?
That was John Krisick. He was the team manager of Santa Cruz at the time.
You were a pretty boy back then.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding. No, but I was like a little hippie. I was a little surfer.
You were a
I mean, I just
surfer
got
boy.
done surfing. I have salt water all over me right now.
Yeah, you were a surfer boy.
A surfer boy. What? Yeah. And where
Santa
were you?
Cruz surfer boy. But you lived, where did you live? You didn't live in Santa Cruz.
No, sir. I live down in a place called Rossmore, which is next to Long Beach and Seal Beach and
Okay.
Los Alamitos, just a little housing tract.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
you,
we also had ditches next door. The big runway, not runway, but the riverbeds. And we had ditches everywhere. There were pools all over there too, but I was a surfer. I was a hardcore surfer as a kid. That's so sad. Stop. Why do you want to hurt my heart like that?
what? What's wrong with that?
I love that though. Look at there's a story behind that picture. But so whatever, who cares? But that cat John Barron from 360 Sportswear was like, yes, overall gets whatever, the $1,000 in the case. And a trip to the South Pacific.
No, really?
Yeah, that's what it was said. That was what they said. And I was thinking, all right, well, here's the dough right here in the little plastic plexiglass thing. And where's the airplane ticket? Where is the airplane ticket?
Did you get it?
I wonder. Anyway, yeah, whatever. That was fun though. I mean, that was insane. It was like,
You still have that trophy, right?
this trophy.
Yeah. But didn't you do something to it? Modified it, right?
This trophy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is the one that was modified.
Oh, okay.
It's the mask that's modified on it.
So that year, then, because of that, you won skater, right?
Is that yeah, that's how that one went.
And then that's the one where TA won 78, right? Or whatever.
No, I just think TA was 77. I was 78.
And then that's where he broke his because he was mad.
I think he threw his into the trash, which he thought he should have won, which is cool. Totally entitled to, I was completely surprised. I thought, and they started calling it top 10. I was like, I didn't even make the top 10.
Yeah.
But
that's when you kind of turned from pretty boy. Wasn't that when you kind of was like punk rock, a new wave kind of coming in? You had the tie. I don't have that magazine, but you were kind of like,
yeah. I think I had a polka dot tie and I had some leather trap pants and a white sports coat and a black thing, and I'd cut my hair short and spiky.
A little info about that. I went with Dale Smith and Hobie. Because I just got on the team, so I went, and I was just an avid, just watching the Saints, thinking, oh, maybe one day I'd be able to be up there. And the next year I was up there.
Be up where?
On the stage.
Right?
Yeah.
For the Skateboarder Pole Awards?
Yeah.
Right. And
So I was there as an observer, and then all of a sudden there I was.
Next year you're up there.
Who would have known in 1 year how my life could change?
Yeah, but of course life changes quickly at times, completely, especially back then for us. It obviously as a parent. But what place did you get?
I got first for I think what they did instead of skater of the year, now they did the vertical skater of the year. That was me.
Well, there we go. Yes.
And then
how'd that feel?
The most spectacular new maneuver, the Elgario. So I was like,
I did not say the most spectacular move ever.
That's it. No, it says the most spectacular new maneuver.
I know. I'm just busting your chops.
But the thing is I wasn't as cool as you because you were like.
Okay, listen, we're not
in
competition anymore, babe.
Punk rock was beginning to come in, and then all of a sudden I went up the next year, and guess what I was wearing? The tuxedo. I was like,
what color was your tuxedo?
Huh?
You remember the color of your tuxedo?
Color.
What?
Cream.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, so you win the skater of the year, first Hester series. No. Then Dog Bowl's coming along, and I was talking to this with a bunch of the guys because At Dog Bowl, I have a list. I think there's like 70 guys.
Okay,
And
but hold on now. You're getting way ahead of yourself to jump into your
what?
position. There was a contest up in Phoenix at High Roller.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There was another pipe in another pool with some tombstones on it. And Ray
So
Bones and I did pretty good there, too.
did you win?
I did. I won
You were killing
both
it.
disciplines. Well, we were on, you're feeling, you're skating good at the time.
Yeah,
But
that's
then, I mean, there's rhyme for reason for a lot of things. But then,
Oasis. Did you do Oasis?
no, I don't think I did Oasis.
Because that's
The
the one.
first Oasis, the one that David won,
Yeah.
I don't think I was in that one.
Huh.
I'm not sure. I'm sure I was not. But I
No.
remember going there and doing the layback for Dennis Martinez and freaking him out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said, here, stay right there. I'm going to show you this new trick I figured out.
Oh.
Like, damn, you just did a layback on vert. So, like,
Oh,
great.
he did?
No, I did.
No. And then I remember that you get in the sequence in the magazine, right? At Del Mar. I
Yeah.
love that. I saw that cover. I'm all like, oh man, I want to do that. You were very inspirational.
Good.
Very inspirational.
Do I have your email address?
I don't know.
I'm
Why?
just charging inspiration costs nowadays.
You could bill me at the.
Joke. No, but anyway, yeah. But then there was a point. I mean, for within skateboarding for me at that point, it was like, all right, yeah, I had tricks I wanted to do and maneuvers to make, and obviously I had ideas. But then we all went down to Texas, to San Antonio, to I think the Texas State Championship,
Okay.
and there I rolled my ankle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that took me out. I mean, I rolled my ankle. I was out for a good 6 months.
Oh really?
Yes, this is what you don't know.
No, I don't. I didn't know that.
Well, you do now.
So,
But
so did you have?
call it? Anyway, yeah. I mean, that's what happened. I rolled my ankle, and then everything started to roll. I mean, things were going up in the air. The invert was coming in. Andrix was popping off Andrix, and all of his little maneuvers. You were doing your thing. Daryl Miller was doing his Miller flips.
Ahead of this because we got to get to the Marina Dog Bowl.
Well, this is before that.
No, not me. I went in.
Okay, listen, I just threw you in there in good riddance.
Okay, all right. but the dog.
I mean, just saying that was that, and then but skateboarding was also kind of on the way out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of on the way out when the Hester series first started up.
Yeah.
There was definitely a peak. Not that that's why we skateboard, but all of a sudden you're like, a professional skateboarder, and then your profession starts to disintegrate.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's not anything except for the truth. And you're like, okay, that's cool, but wow, that's kind of weird at the same time.
Yeah.
So, something else you have to deal with at the age of 18.
Yeah, I know. It's so true, so true. But I
Right?
like doing rock and rolls. Obviously, Tim Martin invented rock and rolls, right?
Supposedly, who knows? But that doesn't matter. I saw Tim Martin do the first rock and roll. I heard a kid, Richie De La Sada, did one up north above, and who knows?
Yeah, but
whatever. But I just saw Martin do for rock and roll, and I was like, oh, I need to learn that trick. I need to put that into it quick. And so we went and learned the rock and roll.
Yeah, and you got it. I saw the sequence of that. So you got a lot of coverage back in the day. How many covers did you get of Skateboarder magazine?
18. No.
3?
I don't know. I got 3 at that point.
Yeah.
And then I got another one later on with my kid, which was probably the best cover of all for me.
Oh wow, that's all.
But we'll keep living back in memory lane.
All right. Hey, Dog Bowl Pro, like 70 pros. I mean, a lot of the Dogtown guys, TA, Polar Bear, Plumber.
Everybody, a lot of people were there.
But then after that, that's when it seemed like there was a changing of the guards because Hester Series 2 was going to start. A lot of those guys.
Oh, what? Okay, so I don't know chronologically the timeline. Dog Bowl Pro was before Hester too.
I think it was.
I don't know. That one.
Yeah, I think it was before Hester two, and then Hester two was right after that. Like
Where was Hester? The first Hester.
in Winchester.
Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, and that was a whole changing of the guard. Basically, there were some cats that were still in it.
What's that?
I mean, yeah, there was a whole new
Yeah.
cast of guys ripping.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one, but I entered the next.
Why didn't you go to Winchester?
They didn't turn me pro yet, I guess, and so then I went to the Boulder
How does
contest.
that make you feel?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was a
You
contest.
scared?
No, I didn't know that there was.
Well, yeah, if you don't know, you don't know.
And so then I realized when I found out was when I went to Hester to Boulder, and they said, "Oh,
But let's back up since we're here. But you were entering an amateur contest back then,
yeah,
right? And were you skating back then? You were riding for Hobie, right?
yeah."
Right. Who was your teammate?
Which one? What, Dwayne or
Thank you. Who was your teammate?
Dwayne?
Yeah. So, and who was your guys' coach?
Well, we also had Dwayne. Okay.
Who was your coach?
Dale Smith.
Thank you. Just no, we can carry on. So
Well,
you guys were little amateur guys. You guys were planning an assault on the next series of competitions.
Too.
It's okay. I'm just showing like how it's furthering and changing the way things were being planned out.
Yeah.
You guys had a coach.
Oh yeah, Dale Smith. I don't know if he
Why
was.
do you laugh? He helped you with some tricks, no?
He did.
Right.
Aerial, frontside rock and roll, and just another one was.
Right now, what about the frontside rock and roll? What's the beef between you and Jerry Valdez?
You ask him.
No, I'm asking you. He's not here. I can't ask him. What?
You talk to him.
I'm asking you. I mean, the beef isn't between me, you, and Jerry. It's between, who did the first frontside rock and roll.
We need to bring him into this conversation.
Okay, but just your opinion on it.
My opinion, I did it first.
Right. Where did you first master that?
At Colton.
Colton.
Dale Smith came out, my coach.
Bingo.
Coach.
So you guys were kind of like gearing up for an Olympic,
We were
a possible Olympic assault.
Exactly. I was like training for the Olympics back then.
Yeah. Would you have been excited if they were like, oh, we're introducing skateboarding to the Olympics?
Back then?
Yes, back then.
I probably would have said, yeah, that'd be cool.
Right. You would have been like, yeah, I'm the guy. And you would have trained hard, no?
Yeah.
Hopefully to bring home the gold.
The gold.
Hopefully they wouldn't have had it at the big
Go for
gold
the
contest.
I go for the gold.
I'm kidding you. Anyway, right. No, but I'm just bringing up the Olympics, kind of jumping a little bit back and forth on the whole thing. I mean, when you were in your groove of competition, I mean, if the Olympics were there, it would have been like, yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're a kid, you're like competing, you're doing well, and you possibly could do really good in the Olympics. For me, I would have been like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I like competition. I like competitive sports. So there's beef now, kind of right about should it be in the Olympics? Should it not be in the Olympics? Well, it's in the Olympics. That beef is over. But does it need to be in the Olympics? No, not necessarily. But I still enjoy it. I like competition.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching the girls ride last night.
Yeah. No, they were.
Whatever. I mean, I get both sides of the story. I understand it completely. But I think some of these cats that are friends of ours that are saying, "Oh, it's lame," whatever. I get it. I don't disagree, but I also enjoy it. So I get the best of both.
Yeah, it's just one aspect of the sport. It's just
that. It's just the skateboarding in the Olympics. That's it.
Yeah.
It'll be done. very soon, actually later tonight,
Yeah.
it will be done.
And then life will go on for another 4 years. That people.
Right, and we'll probably see a lot more skateboarding commercials through the Olympics until that's off TV, and then it goes. Where does it go?
Yeah.
Back to being skateboarding.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think it hurts or helps skateboarding? Sorry, I'm going to take over the interview now.
That's all right.
Oh, of course.
What's
Do
that?
that much better.
I think it's good.
Right.
I help skateboarding. It just depends on what kind of a skateboarder you are. I mean,
Yeah.
there's going to be guys that, you know what, I skate because I could express myself and enjoy. I don't compete, but man, it's in my blood and could care less about the Olympics. Then there's some that are going to come up and and that's kind of the sad part because their whole drive will be towards the Olympics. And I don't think that's skateboarding should be that, where this is your whole drive is just for the Olympics, but I think just to enjoy the sport and
Right.
the sport, make it better. And
You got anyone to put some money on?
you know what? It's so hard.
Just,
I'm gonna look. Hey, I have I have the list here. I'm trying to think. I have all these paperwork. So, man, the girls, the Japanese girls, they're killing it. Even the guys, the street guys, the one girl that probably should have won if she would have stayed on her board. Did you see those 540s? How high? I mean, it's like crazy stuff. Cab was telling us, I mean, me and Cab were talking about how she's kind of just pushing the bar like for so many people that have kind of like maintained. And
right.
now they're realizing, we need to step up because they're stepping up.
So they stepped it up. We saw that. They've been stepping it up. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I was, I like watching sports, so it didn't kill me.
Who do you think for the guys?
Oh, I have no idea.
I just.
Who knows? I mean, whatever. It'll be cool to see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's cool to see Rune in there for
Love that.
He's 40. What? How old is he? 40.
I mean, you look at there's so many different things that go on within that, like who should be there, who shouldn't be there. I mean, it's who's there is there, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything involved with that world, so so we'll see. It's nice to be neutral.
Yeah.
Nice to be Swiss. I don't know. But anyway, so let's get back to you. So you go to Boulder contest. So don't worry, I can track with you, pal.
Okay.
We go back to Boulder contest, and so you guys are bringing in tricks.
Yeah, and that's when I kind of go with, and this is a time for another story. But Hobie was like going out of business. They sent me, Dwayne, and with one-way tickets to Boulder. We're sleeping roof of the
cool.
pro shop for the first couple, and I'm thinking to myself, this is my first pro contest. My mom sends me off. I'm 16 years old with Dwayne and Daryl Miller, and
that's right. That was your other teammate. I forgot about D.A. Miller.
Yeah.
Right.
So and then
wow.
What's that?
I said, wow.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we went there, and it's just just gonna throw down the Algario and up front side invert and see what
is the Algario? When you come in backside, you come in fakie and then
flip.
Put your hand down and swing it around 360 and come back in.
Yeah, 360 hand plant.
Which one is it, Algario or 360 hand plant?
Well, they called it when they first called it as a fakie flip.
And then what happened? Yeah, I know you did. You went out and you were like, let me see. I trademarked the Algaria. Okay.
No,
let's see. I make T-shirts of this, but skateboarding's dying. Okay. Wow. Anyway.
So that contest. Now, kind of coming down into the second. So you won the first series. Now we're going into the second series.
Yeah. I mean, I was at Boulder.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I could see some.
No, we were having fun in Boulder. I had no interest. I couldn't. My ankle's tweaked. I had no, there's no way.
You got the picture of you skating. Remember, it was hot and they filled up the reservoir.
Oh, I love that reservoir.
And they had a sequence of you, kind of falling into the water, slipping,
slamming.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice.
What do you mean? I mean, it's documented in a photograph. Yeah, but I mean, whatever. That was super fun. We'd roll around the thing, fall in the water. Boom. Anyway, so all right.
So now
So
the whole
so wait a minute. So Boulder goes down. Who wins?
I was the first leading up to the finals, but then I think it was Gresham.
Gresham won Boulder?
Wait, let me see. No, I have the Mickey.
Yeah, I thought Mickey won it.
Yeah, Mickey won that, and then Gresham second. I was third, but I
All
was
right. It's
first
not bad.
way.
We're paralleling right here, babe.
In the finals, I
We're
slammed.
paralleling our first Hester contest. Jay got third. I got third.
Sweet. No,
What do you
no,
want from me? Yeah.
you got. Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's keep up here though.
So
So okay. So the next contest is Milpitas.
No, the next one was Del Mar,
Oh, it was Del Mar. Okay.
and I got first in the bowl, and then they had the half pipe. I think you did.
What happened? He froze.
Did you at Del Mar like in the half pipe?
I think I don't know. Did they have a bunch of different disciplines at that one?
Yeah, they had the bowl, they had the half pipe, and then they had a bank slalom.
Right. And they had a surf contest too.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember that.
Yeah.
Did you win the surf contest?
Yes, I did. Just to say.
Okay, that's why you brought it up.
That's not why I brought it
They had a
up.
surf contest. Right?
I was just channeling your energy, babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Fifth in the half pipe.
fifth?
Fifth.
That's not cool. I always said top 5 was good, but that only worked when other guys were blowing it. Hey, listen. So you win Del Mar.
Yeah.
You get third at Denver. Who won Winchester? Hester.
Well, no, and then there was the next
No.
one.
I'm going back a second. Follow me.
Oh, Winchester. I think it was Kiwi.
Gifford.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So then going now to Whittier.
Oh, Whittier.
That's when me and Dwayne were kind of battling it out, and I got second. He got first. That's why I came out with the frontside rock.
That's where he came out with the first frontside grind.
Frontside rock and roll.
Frontside rock.
Rock.
Right, but wait a minute. What about coverage-wise?
What's that?
Frontside rock was at Whittier. The Jer had some frontside rocks at up at top of well, where'd you go there? He had a couple of frontside rock and rolls at Upper Keyhole in Marina.
No, but this was at the contest. I had done them before that.
Okay, don't get defensive. It's okay. It's okay.
You know.
It's okay. I'm just goofing with you.
Yeah, but you know what? I've never seen Jerry. In my defense, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen Jerry.
Yeah. Listen, let me break this down to you. I don't care.
Well, quit egging me on.
I just like to see you squirm.
I'm like,
But anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cool. The frontside rock and roll is a wicked trick. All in the toe.
the trick is in the back toe.
There you go. Let them know, Joe. Anyway, all right. So then the last contest was at Whittier?
No, the last one was at Upland. Remember?
Oh, yeah. So they had 5 contests this
New
second Hester? So Winchester,
Boulder.
Del Mar, Whittier, and then
Yeah.
Upland.
I guess so.
They added one extra contest to the Hester too.
Yeah. And Mickey, that's the one Gresham won, and then Mickey got overall for the series.
Gresham won where?
Upland.
Eric Gresham won Upland?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
Mickey won overall, and I got
Right.
overall, but I missed the first contest. So if I would have got, who knows?
Wait a minute though. This is what I was wondering though. Back then was okay. So whoa, timber. I had to charge my phone, so I'm rigging. Whatchamacallit? So you got second overall.
Yeah.
So if you would have gotten a couple of points, how many points did Mickey beat you by?
I'm not sure. That's one of the things that kind of like, oh, well, I wonder if I could have won overall.
Oh well, coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Exactly.
But I'm still curious. What do you
Well,
beat you by?
Mickey had, I got the magazine right here. Mickey had
Of
307.
course you do. What?
He had 370 points, and I had 305. So
Oh,
I don't know what you got. Like if you,
I think maybe you got 100 points if you won. Then 75, 65. I don't know what the breakdown was.
yeah,
That could have changed as well.
the breakdown, whatever. So I mean,
Right.
would have been, who knows.
Right.
But then, so then after that, did you go to the Winchester Pro-Am Open?
I went to.
The one where Cab was there when he was little and amateur?
I think I was there. I'm sure I was there. I don't know. I went to a bunch of the Winchester contests, but I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure. Did he jump the canyon?
No, I don't think nobody was jumping the canyon yet.
Oh, he hadn't jumped the canyon then?
No. But then after that, kind of going into the next year, because we only have a couple more minutes left.
Oh, we do.
Well, before 5, Wayne, before
What time is it even, Ed?
4:46.
4:46. So we have actually 14 minutes still, probably 13:42.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so do you remember when I beat you at the contest at Big Con? Just kidding.
Which one? Oh, I know you. I have that.
I'm just goofing on you.
I got 4th place.
What?
I think. I just missed.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
I think it was you, and I remember seeing the picture of like you.
But my ankle was better then.
Yeah.
Yes.
My
Listen, please don't take me serious.
My ankle was hurting then.
Yes.
So let me see. Where is that at? Where I have all my magazines spread out and pulling stuff out. But no, I remember that contest because Alan Losey did really good. I think, wasn't it?
I think so. I don't remember. I was just bringing it up to bust your chops, pal.
I'll see a picture when I find the magazine.
You like that photo?
Huh?
You like that photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one posted? Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, the one that you're like going, psh, yeah. Stylish front side air.
Yeah, two milliseconds later, it's not as stylish, but it was captured when it was good looking, I guess.
Cass Smith, I guess, captured it good, or whoever.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was Terrebonne.
I need to come. I need to come to something that's controversial, and you need to let me know. Okay, so remember when the Gold Cup Series started? They tried the compulsory run, trying to make.
Yes, I love that. It was amazing.
So many people say that you never did inverts.
I did. I learned inverts.
Yeah, because I have video of it.
No, God, please burn that.
No,
You have to burn that. It's so sad. That's how bad, that's what you did. Well, now I'm 19, so I'm like, all right, I guess I have to. Wow, I love those hearts. Every time the hearts come up, I look over my right shoulder. And it looks like it's fire in my studio. Anyway, sorry. I mean, the compulsories came up. I mean, come on, Gold Cup? That was crazy. Did you do good at Gold Cup?
What's that?
Did you do well at the Gold Cup?
Oh, I won the series.
You won the series?
Yeah.
Okay, here, finally we got there. We finally got there.
Finally got to me.
But let's talk about the state of skateboarding, where it was at that point.
Oh, that's when skateboarder went out. Action Sports.
Action Now, just to be correct.
And horses on the cover of horses jumping over the.
Well, they were
And rodeo
boy George COVID Orton. Yeah.
Motocross.
I mean, look at they were just like they kind of seemed like they were starting to take the leeway into extreme sports action now. That's nice.
Yeah, the X. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They were just trying to. I guess obviously they're just trying to keep it alive, and at least
Right.
some.
No, they're definitely trying to keep it alive, but it was dead as a doornail.
Yeah,
Whatever that expression means.
yeah. It means it's dead as a doornail.
How dead is a doornail? If it's holding a door in place, it's still working.
But it's dead. It's
When is the nail alive?
who knows.
Is that bad to talk about that one?
So
When is the Olympics starting, Eddie?
and 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, later.
All right. So you go.
Just kidding.
So are you watching it on the app?
On my phone?
Yeah.
No. I'll probably be streaming it through my computer.
Okay. Cool.
I think so.
Anything to say to
What
redeem
happened?
yourself?
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you. Go, please.
I'm
Go for Eddie.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I just got done surfing with my son, which is really amazing. And, skateboarding kind of came from surfing, so I've bounced back to my roots, but I've always been surfing. I also raced and was a bank slalom guy. Like bank slalom. That was kind of like racing a wave.
A year and a half ago, I was in Sweden, and they had this killer bank slalom run, and they had a timer and everything. It was fun.
Super fun.
Oh yeah,
It's what it is. Just another discipline, but it's super fun.
You got a skateboarder doing bank slalom at
Marina Del Rey Skate Park. I mean, come on, we raced. Did you like to compete?
Yeah.
I enjoyed competition. I mean, it was healthy competition. It wasn't like, oh, I hope this guy hurts himself.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I'm kidding.
Well, remember Sal, but
no, but I don't know. It was fun. It was totally fun. It was like, okay, oh, sweet, you beat me. Whatever. Let's go get something to eat.
Hey, something's on fire around your shoulder.
Yeah, it's on yours, babe.
Okay.
There it is. There they are.
Anyway, well, we're probably going to end. Hey, I'm going to be probably doing another Elgato Classic in next year at the new skate park by me.
Great. How much?
For what? When have you ever paid? Or how much you want?
See, you're wrong. You see, there you go. Listen, just talk to my agent.
Hey, but they're going to have a pump track, which is cool.
That's fine. It'll be fun. Look at all those things are fun. Get you to see your friends that you don't get to see all the time. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Hackett saying big bucks.
That's my agent.
Anyway, hey, it was great.
Yeah, but all right. I hope you had fun, Eddie.
Yeah, it's great talking to you. Love you, and let's
like the counter interview thing.
So, who you think is going to win?
I have no idea who's going to win, but I mean, I like a lot of the kids riding. There's some kids I was hoping were going to be in there, and whatever.
What country?
I don't know. I mean, whatever. I hope the best guy. Let's hope the best guy wins. That's ripping today because. And tomorrow it could be a whole different person, but today is the day, so let's watch it.
And that's what I was telling Cap.
Let's go on.
We're not just rooting for our country. We're rooting.
Oh, I'm not rooting for my
skaters.
Country because skateboarding is, it's international. I like America. I love America.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great. I love it. I hope it's just really, really good, and they're killing it.
Sweet. All right, thank you. I'll talk soon. Let's talk soon.
Okay. No, please let me.
Bye. That was Steve Olson, probably one of the funniest. We had a great time on our talk. But hey, it was great spending time with you all day long, talking about in the beginning, Legends Talk. Now we got 6 minutes, and the Olympics going to start. Go, guys. All of you. I'm praying that all of you kill it and have a great time. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon. Later.